David, have been getting crazy DMs and calls from people on the Jersey situation. So maybe since it's fresh in my mind, would you like to do the Jersey first?
Yeah. And okay. So yes. What have
Okay.
you been getting calls on, and what's the Jersey
Well, the
situation?
major call came from a major player. And she gave me the rundown on why. We're going to talk about Margaret first, the situation with the boy, and Melissa, the rumor, and what the whole gig is going on. So now what I heard is
What
this.
boy? What boy?
The boy. What's his name? The boy.
The little
boy,
PR shit?
Not that little PR. The little PR's friend, the one that Melissa supposedly had an affair with. Okay.
The hot fucking.
Yeah, what the hell is his name? Oh my God.
It's the little PR. It's the little PR shit's friend.
Yeah, what the hell is his name? Come on.
I know.
Nick. Okay.
Can I just tell you that Nick is just so hot? You do realize
he's hot. Okay, so now here's what I was told. First of all, when this happened, whatever, a couple years ago.
Wait, can I already stop you? So let's just regroup that you and I have chatted about this in the past. And we've gone back and forth with, this whole thing. Like, did it happen? Did it not happen? Right. I said, I thought this PR kid opened the door, and and then I went back, and now I'm.
You called it a long time ago.
Because I know these people. I know these people. Like, it is what it is. It's.
Yep.
He's up Melissa's ass at first. Yeah. Okay. And then I'll talk about how unprofessional I find the whole damn thing. But that's
the whole damn thing.
But go on.
Okay, so the backstory is, we'll do a 2-minute backstory that the little PR guy opens the door on Melissa and Nick and sees them kissing. He then calls Margaret and Lexi, her assistant, and tells them what they saw. Margaret tells her best friend, Laura, the story has not changed. That's what leads me to believe that this is true. When people lie, the story keeps changing. Now we're going to fast forward to what I know. Okay. When all this took place, I couldn't figure out, everyone's saying that Margaret has this screenshot that she made Lexi take of the conversation through text with Melissa, where Melissa kind of admits to it and says, we're going to keep it between the three of us. And I'm like, why would...
Well, that's new information.
Oh, okay. So there is a screenshot.
Kim, you like talk about this so much in your life, you don't even realize what you said. I mean, this is news to me. We never talked about this.
Okay. So Margaret's got an area in her house where she has some pink wallpaper that everyone knows. So this took place in that room. That's very distinctive. Lexi and Margaret are on a text conversation with Melissa about what the little PR Tom saw. Okay. And
so he saw it. He told Margaret, I guess, because he also works for Margaret.
He blabbed his big mouth, and he's best friends with the girl Lexi. Okay, so anyway.
Well, not really. He's best friends with this other girl, Lindsay. But let's just go on. The queen.
Oh, okay.
Look at your book. Okay, go on.
Okay. So anyway, what happens is they take a screenshot. Margaret tells Lexi to take a screenshot of the conversation where it goes as this. Lexi says, "What the F are we going to do?" And Margaret says in the text, "You have to deny it. Just say it never happened. This didn't happen. This is a lie." And Melissa writes back, "No shit. This stays between us." Margaret has Lexi take a screenshot of it. Now, the screenshot hit the airways, but that was taken down right away. Now, I'm like, why would Margaret do this? I thought her and Melissa are friends. Why would she do this? Okay, so I dug deep.
Okay, could we just slow down? So this is new, and we talked about the kid and all this other stuff in the past. So Margaret says this stays between us. Melissa says no shit, which I guess is technically admitting it.
Right.
This is alleged from some random source that you've
there's also there's a video out, an audio.
That's
somebody talking about this too.
Where is this? So, okay, why? Okay, I have some questions for you. You bring something up. If I have questions, these listeners must have
all
questions.
The answers.
Why would Margaret take a screenshot with Lexi of this? Just say, let's save everything that happens in the world.
No, it's because she's upset with Melissa, and I know why.
Okay, can you put a pin in that for 2 more seconds?
I'll put a pin in it.
And you say this screenshot has surfaced somewhere?
It did surface.
Where?
It did surface. People saw it. Somebody's Instagram, someone's story, and then it was taken down.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it exists.
Well, I didn't see it, and I mean, but go on. So
Okay.
she wants to have something against Melissa, according to you.
She has something against Melissa and Teresa. So here's how this all starts. Within the last couple of years, when all this was going down, Margaret found out that Melissa was basically taking jobs away from her. Like, when they hold up cheese or they do this or they do that. And this is what Melissa and Teresa are known for. Teresa used to do it to Jacqueline and Caroline. She used to take jobs and she used to tell them, yeah, don't ask them, and like ask who she wanted. Then Melissa started doing it about Margaret. Like, don't ask Margaret, I'll do it. Or, so-and-so will do it with me. And Margaret got wind of it. Okay. So Melissa used to do that to Kathy. Melissa used to do that to different people. And so did Teresa. So now Margaret finds out that Melissa is doing this. Okay. This was within the last couple of years. Also, during the course of this time is when Teresa Giudice was seeing that young guy, the one that I said that, I'm not going to say who I knew because he got mad at me for saying it. He said, I have a big mouth. But someone close to me knows the kid. And also another one close to me knows his mother. Okay. And this is when Teresa was caught holding hands with him in Florida and denying.
She was in the Hamptons too. She was always at Southampton Social with this like 28-year-old or whatever.
Exactly. So it was 100% true. The kid even started having feelings for her. The mother was upset. So the theme of this is that Melissa and Teresa are always in competition. So Melissa had to get somebody just as young and just as hot. And this all happened at the same time. Okay. And here comes Nick and whatever. And also there's more. This was not a one-time thing. This continued.
Melissa and Nick.
Right. Now.
Allegedly, according to your source.
All allegedly. This is all allegedly. This is what someone told me that I trust. So now
this person is related to this situation somehow.
Well, she's someone that I trust. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
So now she's very credible. So now, one time, Melissa and all the girls, I don't know if Teresa was there, they were at an event where they had all their glam with them. Okay. And this is when the rumor first started. Joe Gorga calls Melissa's glam. I think it was the hair person. It's a girl. And says, is Nick blah, blah, blah there? Barada, whatever his name is. And she was already warned to tell Joe Gorga, and everybody was warned to say he's not, but he was. And the hair girl didn't know why she was lying. So this continued on. This is something. Now, my thing is, I know Margaret's type of mind.